The LA Kings shakeup, Doug. How surprised are you that both Dean Lombardi and Daryl Sutter were relieved of their duties?
I was surprised. I'd heard rumblings that Dean was going to be asked to move upstairs. I was hoping it wasn't true. Kind of like Dean. And Sutter, I mean, look, okay, 2 Stanley Cups in the last number of years, and you're out.
5 years.
And you're out. This is a first. This is a first. I'm sure it's happened before, but it's a first in the modern era for me. I don't like it. And I mean, Rob Blake, I like Rob Blake. I think he's a good hockey man.
Here's
I don't like it.
Here's the difference, and Kelly Rudy talked about this on Saturday night. Style of play and where the game's going, or where it is right now.
Yeah,
and you even wonder if Daryl even likes to coach this type of hockey. And it's skill now. It's speed. That's where LA now wants to go in that direction. And if you're Daryl Sutter, with everything you've experienced in your life and you've coached a certain way, do you even have the energy now to do this makeover?
Maybe you're right, but he does love to coach Carter, Gaborik, Kopitar, Toffoli, Doughty. He likes to coach those guys.
Carter's the only guy that had a great year. They played a lockdown style.
But
they were fifth. They were fifth in the Jennings Trophy this year.
But
they couldn't score.
Here's my problem with the whole thing. Okay, Kopitar has a god awful year. Unbelievably bad first 3 quarters of the season, and no Quick.
Gaborik was hurt,
and no Quick.
Yeah.
To me, come on, guys. Your number 1 goalie's gone for 60-some games. Your number 1 centerman, perceived by a lot of people as the top 5 best player in the game, is invisible. And I'm sorry.
So you're puzzled with the Daryl decision more so than the Dean.
Go back further.
I'm puzzled. I'm a little puzzled with both of them, to be quite honest.
Where it really started to at least partially unravel? Voynov. Losing Voynov. I cannot stress enough that listen, I mean, we're not talking Letang here. We're not talking Carlson here, but we are talking
just mover.
Just below him. Right?
And a compliment that gives you a second pair.
And would have only gotten better. I know. He was just starting. He was just warming up. When you lost that guy, that second guy to support a Drew Doughty in that true number 2 role,
big loss.
Huge.
Big loss.
Huge. So, listen, any other general manager, in my opinion, would have easily been able to weather this storm of missing the playoffs. But 2 things. Couple of things that did not pan out well for Dean Lombardi.
Voynov wasn't Dean's fault.
No, I know. I'm not saying that. But where you can look at it is extending Gaborik on a deal.
Right.
Turned out to hurt you.
Brown's deal.
Nobody knew Dustin Brown was his level of play was going to drop significantly. No one saw that coming. At the time, you're sitting there going, okay, I don't like the term, but the money wasn't horrible for Dustin Brown.
Pretty important guy in their cup runs.
But now it's an anchor. That contract's an anchor.
And the Richards loyalty. But you know what? 2 cups in 5 years. And now they're saying, well, Chicago understood the cap. It's a lot more than that. I don't like it. I think the guy, you win 2 cups. I mean, this team, before Dean Lombardi took over, where were the LA Kings for the previous 10 years before he took over? I mean, they were a sad sack group.
And the other thing is the window to get a guy like Rob Blake in. Okay, let's face it. We know where organizations want to go in terms of Hall of Famers and franchise type of players. Doors are open for these type of guys to step in if they want the job.
Luke Robitaille takes over as president. Rob Blake is the general manager.
Let's have a look at that. How is that working? Steve Yzerman didn't make the playoffs, but people say he's done a marvelous job.
Yeah.
Didn't make the playoffs. Joe Sakic.
Went to a Stanley Cup final.
Yeah. Who?
Yzerman. Like, he has gone to a Stanley Cup final as a general manager.
Yeah. Joe struggled.
I mean, I don't know how many there are out
Brendan
there.
Shanahan.
Well, he's not the GM, though.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
whatever.
You need that on a business card? We're talking about
No, but I'm just
significant
saying,
Hall of Fame.
Rob Blake is the GM.
We're talking about guys who have power and control.
Yeah.
Forget about the title because we know how it works, really.